to another episode of the Black Swan Podcast. That's BLACKSWAAN. I'm your host, of course, Anwar Snuffy Dog Smith. I'm here with my nigga Spooty. We got some big issues out here. You notice I had to do the podcast with just me and my nigga today. It's me and my nigga today. Why? Justice for fucking Bow Wow. Justice for Bow Wow. I don't see the hashtags. I saying it. I tweeting it. I putting it on the WhatsApp. I putting it on the IG, but I don't see the hashtags. Ain't no way in hell no woman beating no man with no lamp, biting, scratching, spitting on no man, and he over there gotta walk away. Fuck that shit. We gonna talk about that today. Smoothie, what you think about that? You hear about the reports?
I ain't get all the details, but I saw the pictures, and the pictures say 1,000 words.
What, how much? Give me 10 of them words. How much the shit said to you?
She was clean as fuck. Bow Wow looked like he had a fight with a fucking raccoon.
She beat him with a fucking lamp dog. Like, a lamp dog.
That's a wild shit. I didn't know it was all of that. But I know he was fucked up. And I'm just like, there's no way you just fucked up in the mugshot and she clean as fuck and you the one like on the assault charges or whatever.
No, pause. Or two of them got arrested, or two of them got charged, or two of them got arrested for the same assault and battery and all that. But apparently there were two witnesses. Now this is up to the news I've read. Apparently there are two witnesses that say, hey, Bow is correct. He wasn't trying to be the aggressor. He was trying to walk away, and the gal grabbed a lamp, beat his ass. Wow. Scratch him, beat him, punch him up, spit on him while he tried to walk away. So my question now, Black Swan Podcast, BLACKSWAAN. What do we do in that situation?
Yeah, well, you know, Spooty is the big sexist, so I guess, you know. But
so no, I want to hear what Spooty got to say. What do you do in that situation, Spooty?
But I have a 3-strike rule, but I feel like, and like that's only because you're a gal, like you could get away with like 1 or 2 things. But if I see it's getting real. But it's the fucking survival of the fittest, bro. I ain't a fucking dead and you just kill me. Like, what the fuck? No, but if you want, if I feel it's to the point where I gotta be concerned for my safety and like I trying to walk away and you ain't letting me walk away.
Let's get ready to rumble.
You could get what the fuck you looking for, and that's just what it gonna be.
Is a lamp enough,
bro? Wait. We gonna fight at that point because you looking for a fight, and I feel it's just like if it get to the point where like I done walk away
sometimes
multiple times.
Sometimes my good friend Spooty likes to forget. He's my lawyer. Are you advising me as my lawyer that
I'm not advising nobody to ever put their hands on nobody. I'm saying if a woman put her hands on me,
your personal 3-strike rule,
like 3, you not gonna punch me 3 times and my mouth clean and nothing happen.
All right. All right. So apparently from the reports, Bow was trying to walk away, let the whole situation go.
Which I applaud, but that's the right thing.
But you know how strong you gotta be. Like you saying you have a 3-strike rule. You know how strong you gotta be for this girl to hit me with a fucking lamp, and I gotta be like, bet. That's all you can say, though.
She ain't gonna lose the millions.
And that's the next thing. So Bow words, but this girl's an Instagram model, Leslie something dog. We putting your name.
Yeah, but she's Bow.
You dirty bitch. We putting your name up on the screen. If we can we put a picture up too? We gonna put a name, picture up, and all that good stuff. She's a super Instagram model. She making money. She making money off of Bow Wow and doing shit like that. Oh, I tell you the next part of the story. Let me tell you why. From the reports I read, it said that. The reason they had this big altercation because they was hanging out all day and Bow Wow wanted to go to a Super Bowl party, and she was just feeling that, and that turned into beat his ass.
That ain't the first time they fight.
Man, everybody's saying that ain't the first time they fight. Why do you say that?
Cause I mean like on some real nigga shit, but like I ain't trying to promote domestic violence in no type form. Like I don't even like to joke about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like we know some people who's been in some real situations where objectively someone might look at it and be like, oh, that's some DV shit, but like inside the vibe, that's just how y'all is, and like that's just how y'all is carry on. So y'all is argue, y'all is get a little rough or whatever, and like I say, I'm promoting that shit, but like some people, that's just
you're right I won't get
you know
into
what I'm
right
saying
now.
So it could be a situation where it's just like that ain't really like a one-off type or oh my god, who is this strange person now beating me with a lamp?
It's the person you know that was could have come to that.
And it just
and
got
you trying to go to this party.
Day.
You trying to go to this party and that could have come to that. Hey, before we go on, hey, shout out everybody on Instagram right now. Shout out Brent. What's going on, Brent? What's going on, BA? You guys be watching your shit, BA. What's going on? But moving like dog, like this is my thing. Like you look at, they say on and off relationships. They say on and off relationships that's what comes from that. Like, we on, we off, we gonna fight now. We gonna escalate now. We gonna get into this big tussle now. I think it's like when you have a person like Bow Wow, money, big star, we in Atlanta. I think that's his hometown and all that big shit, all that. Oh nigga, you just gonna do what I say, or I putting you in the news. That's how I feel now. Again, you might call me sexist, you might call me whatever. I feel like it's like she took advantage of that big super stage and that nigga hometown and say, boy, you wanna do fuck tonight? I fucking you. How you feel about that? I wrong for thinking that?
That sounds plausible.
That
sounds like that could be the situation. But like, we don't know, dog. Like, and it's like I said, mate, I is not really a realistic thing for me to say, like, yeah, but that's a one-off thing. Like we say, but if you understand how the cycle of domestic violence works, it's exactly as you say. I've been in on and off relationships where we ain't fuck each other up, but it's a cycle where we have this big blowout, we have a little fight or whatever, and then you get in the flower giving stage and you apologize or whatever. Y'all never had to learn about this shit?
No, come on, I haven't been through this shit a few times.
And then you got in the stage where you got to be walking on eggshells because you ain't know if you could settle off the stage.
Right? You remember the scar, right? Yeah. Remember, bitch, you giving that scar, right?
Hey, let's not be.
Oh, and now we can't call somebody your bitch now.
Hey, she married, man. Let's respect that.
See, now I can't say I don't give a fuck because you said that. The young lady cut me with a knife, guys. Why I can't call her a bitch? Man, his wife cut me with a knife. What the fuck? And not in a rap song. That's real life. And all of that shit rhyme. Real cap on the dead look. What the fuck?
Nah, but like for real, so like we know it's a cycle of the shit, and so it's just like is not something that come out of nowhere. So I feel like to a certain extent, I ain't trying to victim blame, but it looks like a situation where she's be freaking herself out and Bows be freaking himself out and they's be freaking themselves out together.
See, to me it seems
and that's what they into.
See, to me it seems like our black young men, our black young stars that we grew up with got taken advantage of. Chris Brown accused of rape. Soulja Boy, Shuttle Young Draco, Big Draco, Young Draco. They got my boy like he kidnapped a bitch. They got reports now. Some girl saying he kidnapped her. He's saying it's 100% false. So we gotta see what comes from that. Now you got your who we don't Bow Out situation. Now it's like, yo, are we taking advantage of our young black stars now? Like, what's going on? Because it's like, these women know they getting dragged on social media. Once you say something bad about them, they getting dragged. So are they taking advantage of them? Have you ever thought about that?
I mean, you can. Obviously, that's something that could be going on. Like, you can't look at the situation and be like, yeah, this is impossible for this to be happening. But it's like, for me, it's like you don't want to get in a situation where you victim blaming people. And like, it's so wild. Is a story that me and you didn't bring up. This, I think he's at FSU, some Florida University QB who just get released from the fucking team or some shit. He was caught up in some domestic violence allegations, was it? Right. And it turns out that there was a post on the girl Instagram subsequently where she was like, oh, this ain't really happening, I was lying, I was just wanted some attention from him or whatever. So there's all that situation going on. And then later after that, it turns out that someone say, oh, he hacked into her fucking page and posted that story.
I take my look back, guys.
Exactly. So it's like we don't even know what's real no more. You know what I'm saying?
And that's but that's why I keep saying on this fucking podcast, young men, watch what the fuck you do, dog.
People like, watch what you do.
Everybody watch what you do, but I care about the young men. Young men, watch what you do. This shit don't chill wild, king.
It's wild as fuck.
So talking about stories, nigga, I got a story. I got a story. Yeah. So I was at a party last week, right?
Right, all right.
Smitty, I don't know if we should do this, but I gotta talk about it. Dog, I see it. I gotta talk about it. Smitty, I was at a party last week. I ain't say who party it was. I was a Greek party last week. Just know this is the first week in February. So I was at a Greek party last week, and the party was all right. You know what I mean? DJs was carrying on about it, whatever. A lot of young people, so I'm assuming it was like a college party, whatever. I wasn't sure type of college, graduate, whatever. But a lot of young people was there, but a couple of old people was there, whatever, some shit. So while I'm chilling at the party now, the party getting about 1:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30 or whatever now, Smoothie. I stand over with one of my friends, I chilling and talking. I'm looking over to the side. All I see is one gal give out a 4-piece. A 4-piece. I talking about a KFC 4-piece, no FC dog. A 4-piece.
So who?
One dude. One dude, dog.
What?
She was like, I don't know what happened. I saw, tell you what I saw. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna tell you what I saw. I saw the dude taking some pictures, chilling, having a good time. Then I saw her walk up over there, which is when that friend walked over to me, and they started talking. It didn't look like no aggravated talking. It just was some talking. Yeah. Then you see, do. Then this is what the nigga do. Yuck her by her neck, drag out the body. Now, I gone outside, me and a couple of my friends showed up, and dudes who was outside. I ain't call your name because you know we fucking getting stupid out here. So I ain't call your name. But we was outside talking about it. I was like, yo, he grabbed her by the neck. My first reaction was, grab her like this right now, Smoothie. Mm-hmm. Like, guys, boom, drag out the party after she give him a 4-piece. Do. So I was like, that was too much. For me, for him to do that to her, I thought, God damn, but you grab her by her, you like that and drag her, whatever. But then after I got outside and started talking to everybody, I was like, but what else do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't gonna fight back. She give you a 4-piece, but this clearly might be or probably is your woman. And so what do? I gotta go talk to you outside. So I gotta drag you outside. So what's going on? How you feel about that?
I don't be in these type of situations, bro. Like,
I know you say you 3 strikes. So was the 4-piece too much for you? If you get a 3-piece, you was cool, but the 4-piece was too much. Would have been too much for you?
Yeah, we would have to like. After I see like you giving me like a Floyd Mayweather type combination, I gotta do a little duck and move type shit. Like I might have had to drag out too, but it's just like, yeah, this is getting serious.
So you cool
now.
with the drag out?
I'm not. I mean, it's just like she punch him hard, or it was just like, oh my god.
I mean, like, come on, dog. We all party in the late. Clearly, people under the influence a little bit of something, even if it ain't a lot, a little bit of something. The 4-piece ain't kill him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't kill him. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But imagine now she probably irate or she probably upset. So who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I looked at it and I was like, I don't know. Like what would I do? And in my own situation, I honestly can't even tell you what the hell I'd do if a girl punched me. But I know my woman a little wild. So if she throw a couple blows on me now, I don't know what I'd do. You know what I'm saying? So what would you suggest a nigga to do in that situation, Sweetie?
Call Chunky.
Don't expect a miracle.
So what we're not gonna do is to start that shit again. Hey guys, wait, shout out Chunky. Hey guys, we're not gonna do that shit again. But no, honestly, not.
Wait, dog. I know it's like you gotta find a way to control that situation and handle it.
I guess everybody know their own woman, so
yeah. Outside, I know.
So they think that's also like thinking about that, like so. Oh,
if it's like
you know what? I don't want to dwell in the situation no more. So like, let's go back to Bow Wow. In the Bow Wow situation, like when she chose the lamp, what do? You
can throw a lamp at me and like that's straight.
But are you gonna throw a lamp back?
We fighting now. That's what we doing. You trying to kill me, bro?
And that's so touchy, dog. Like to me, like listening to you say it, it's like, But then I know if I'm in the situation, dog,
like, yeah,
I be mad too.
I know it sounds bad. But it's like, imagine, right? Like you got like one nice fucking heavy ass like iron lamp on your desk that weigh one solid 25 pounds or some shit, and in her rage she just picked that up and flip. Like you didn't try run. She coming after you. She trying to fucking deal with your sin, bro. And like at that point, you gotta start being concerned about your safety.
Man, let me talk.
You can't escape it.
Let me talk to some hey guys out there who dealing with domestic abuse from their lady. I know how it feels. My ladies be doing some wild shit sometimes. And it's like, I think these ladies just think sometimes like, oh yeah, you ain't gonna hit them back. Oh yeah, you ain't gonna get strong on them. Let me tell y'all a little quick story. Like she always hit me up like, oh, I always talking these stories and shit like that. Let me tell you this quick story. So me and her was, we having a good time, whatever, and it turned into a little play, then it turned a little physical, then it turned into something like that, whatever now. So imagine now all the whole lifetime of our relationship, the whole lifetime now, she hit me, do all that different stuff now. But now in this particular situation now, we get a little something now. I say, you know what? No, let me get strong. Roar! Bitch start crying.
The lies.
She started crying, dog. And I'm like, boy, after all these couple of months and years, you done hit me up and punch me up, scratch me, bite me. Now when I say, ruff, I do a little man bar, you cry? Then what's it all for, Spoonie?
It's all way I know, babe. No. Like, I, you know, since we.
I am a boy. Say that in a minute. I don't know. Sound like he dealing with some things he damn himself, but I am say that in a minute.
Nah, but like for real talk.
It's Black Swan Podcast, BLACKSWAAN
all day. But nobody like for real is just like I ain't no recipe for gals, dog. Cause it's like you could be in a situation. I've been in a similar situation, not where like the gal boy so crying, but it's just like they push you to the point where it's like, but you know, I chill. I ain't trying to get too big, and it's just like you getting big, cool. That's how you is. But like I can let you be you. But like now you forcing me to get big, and now when I get big, you fucking all meek and humble. And then it's just like, they like that shit sometimes, because
and
like
that's fucking weird.
It has got my mental so fucked up, because I've been in situations where it's just like some gals ain't into that no type way. You see what they saying? They ain't trying to push you no type way. From you show them like you ain't into that, they respect that. It ain't a recipe for these gals, dog.
So you can't.
You just gotta know the type of situation you dealing with. Yeah, but yeah, just read up.
It's just hard for me, dog. Like at the end of the day, it's just hard for me because now it just tells me like as much as equality and sexist and all the shit, women hold fucking power, dog. Like they hold the power, dog. Like yeah, you could say we have a little more advantages, but in 2019, how much more of advantage do we really have over women? And now they could just say one sentence in your life and career. Fuck. How? Help me understand that.
If you ain't a rapist, you ain't gotta be scared.
But dog, she could make the shit up and you fuck.
That's true.
So you might just be a strong nigga like, yo baby, I ain't down for that. Alright then, bet. He raped me. Then what? Or provoke you to hit her. Or be like Bow Wow and get your ass beaten, get embarrassed and get dragged on Twitter.
You right, but like I ain't like it's a
like dog, y'all here but me, y'all see me getting dragged on Twitter now, right? That's abuse, king. But we all enjoy the shit. We all enjoy the abuse and dragging Snuffy Dog on Twitter. So why is that cool?
But that's
women
just,
empowerment. That's what I think.
That's just
this nigga ain't got nothing to say,
dog.
Really he's scared. He got women he gotta deal with. He's scared. Look how you got niggas on. You can't even get behind a camera with your boy and talk shit no more because you don't know what you could be said. You might get called out for.
That's real talk.
Because you know he ain't texting Messi now.
Hey.
Well, no, my hey, Black Swan Podcast, BLACKSWAAN. I have one more thing I want to talk about before we let this whole thing go. Like, so now we could go. Can we go take a little time capsule back? Go about 10, 12 years. Was it about 10, 12 years? The Chris Brown Rihanna situation. What year was that?
2009, 10.
2009. So that'd be about 10, about 10, 11 years maybe. Like, come on, dog. Like, even if Chris Brown hit the girl. Women wildin', king. So she, let's just say she do give him a 4-piece, no FC. Then what?
You know, it's so wild. I was just reading about this the other day, and I learned that it was like known that Chris and Rihanna used to tussle.
I think that was very known. I think that was kind of known at the time.
Yeah,
but that didn't stop everybody from dragging Chris Brown.
Cause he run all the way out.
Man, we saying he run all the way out. We don't know how far Rihanna took it. That's a Caribbean woman beating an American man.
But and like see like and this is all goes back to the cycle of abuse, dog. Where it's just like you can't look at one incident in isolation. These things happen.
Fair.
It's just like it was a toxic situation for both.
Well, we calling Bow Wow a big time pussy. I mean, I say we. I'm not. I'm sure you're not. A lot of people aren't. But I'm seeing people drag him for getting put your ass beat though.
We live in a fucked up society. That's just where I'm at, dog. So it's just like people gonna be fucked up about certain shit that you really can't be making no jokes about. That's why I say, like, for me, on a personal level and generally speaking, I don't really like to joke too much about domestic violence because that's got me fucked up. So like, but like, I can't get mad at every single person making a joke because it's like everybody just, I just making jokes. So it's cool for me to make a joke about this because I ain't really too fucked up about it. But everybody It's always funny until it happens to you.
But then it makes it to the point where it's like, but what can you joke about? Because everything's sensitive to somebody, right?
Right? And like you said, but people don't care, boy. Because like you say, look at some serious domestic violence with the Terry Crews shit, with all type of stories going on with that shit now. Niggas ain't taking you serious, but niggas
and it's like,
you,
I felt like Terry Crews tried to say, don't step out, say something so people know it is. It's okay for a man to say it, and but dog, Stars dragging. Stars is dragging him like, yeah, but calm that shit down. I was like, but as a man, you can't say shit. You just gotta take it, hope it don't get escalated, and find out in the news. So when she's slapping me up and punching me up, I just gotta act like it ain't nothing, dog. And you know what I mean? I can tell you, my lawyer though. I got my lawyer. I tell my lawyer everything though. Get you a lawyer, baby. We got Spooty. I got Spooty on retainer though. It's let y'all know what's good though. But Spooty, I don't know what more we could be saying about that. Again, I don't know what could you say to that. I don't know what conclusion you can draw other than walk the fuck away.
But he tried, and that's what I said.
And then you walk away and still get beat. So like, I don't know what you can draw from that. I bet you he still could be with her in a couple of months.
Don't let people kill you. If you could help it.
If it gets to that point, like, know when to walk away.
Any situation, don't let people kill you if it look like it coming to that way.
I think I listened to Angela on the Breakfast Club. She was like, wait, and again, this is what she said. She grew up thinking like, yo, at the first sign of any type of physical violence, walk away. That's just saying for you. If that's not the person you are, walk away from that. What do you think about that? Is that too general to say?
That don't work in real life, though, because it's like, you know what has happened, but it's just like you just find reasons to forgive people. And you just be like, oh, that just happened that one time. And then before you realize it, it's been like 10 years of the same shit. And now the fucking two of y'all lock up in jail on Super Bowl Sunday. You know, it's like you don't start off looking and thinking like this is where it's going to end up. But like when you in that position in hindsight, you be like, yeah, wait, this been a.
But that is this a situation now where people should take in perspective and say, hey, I gotta be more vigilant for what things could progress to.
Yeah, but like,
and then for like, come on now, for a normal nigga, dog, if your girl slap you or hit you one time, should I honestly think that this could progress to hit me with a fucking lamp?
Wait, it could if it starts to become a pattern of behavior. And see, that's the thing, but it's like. When you feeling someone, like you blinded by that shit, and so like shit could happen and like you just write it off once or twice, and then if you start to realize, it's hard to realize you're in the circle or in the cycle, and so it's like it ain't that simple to just be like, oh, you can hit me once and then no, that's it. Maybe people who have been in situations who could more readily pick out the toxic patterns could be like, yeah, I standing for this, cause now works for them. But like when you in it and like you ain't nothing never really happened to you, and then until one day he just slap you and you're like, oh my god, what the fuck? But like now you married with like 3 kids and a mortgage. You know?
What do you do? Tough, tricky situations. Anyway, I just wanted to explore that. I thought it was wild to me, and it was funny to me that I saw something of the similar type of nature. And it was like, to me, it was like, wait, I don't know what the hell I could do. I could always say, oh yeah, I'll never hit a woman. I never, but dog,
yeah, baby,
I don't know what a woman would do to me. I
really don't, boy.
I invoked some wild shit I heard. Like women have been telling me, like, oh, you could cost me. So, what about that?
One didn't stab you. With your own knife.
With my own, I take my own knife out my pocket and cut my own arm.
It's a cold world.
The cold world, and that was 10, 15 years ago. So imagine what they doing now. Anyway, this is the Black Swan Podcast. I'm here with Spooty.
You know what's good.
You know I'm on Snuffy Dog Smith. That's BLACKSWAAN. Just keep putting our thoughts out there. Until next time, be easy.